Now look, today we're talking about a really shocking and heartbreaking story coming out of Houston. Over the past week, multiple bodies have been found in the city's bayous and waterways. And one of those bodies have been confirmed to be 20-year-old University of Houston student Jade McKissic. And her death, along with the others, has raised a lot of questions, concerns, and speculation online. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay until the end of this episode because we about to walk through what we know, what's still unclear, and why this case has the city on edge. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode 154. So first, let's talk about Jade, because she wasn't just any student. She was active on campus, a junior studying strategic communication and advertising, part of the honors college, and even worked as a front desk assistant while helping with student orientation. Now, friends and classmates described her as positive, hardworking, and someone who has always been there for others. I mean, she had a whole future ahead of her, and that's what makes this so devastating, because she was respected, she was loved, and she was clearly making an impact. And on the night of September 11th, Jade was last seen leaving the 3700 block of North McGregor Way. She was reportedly out with friends and then left alone without her cell phone. At some point, she stopped by a nearby gas station to grab something to drink or whatever. Then later, surveillance cameras saw her walking towards Brays Bayou near Scott and McGregor. And that was the last time anyone seen her. Then 4 days later, on September 15th, her body was recovered from the Brays Bayou near Spur 5. Authorities later confirmed her identity.
According to Houston police, she had spent the evening with friends at local bars and then left by herself and also left her cell phone. From there, she walks to this gas station. The clerk showed us video of her going inside and getting a slushie. She walks out these doors and walks into the parking lot. And this picture from surveillance shows Jade circled in green in the far right corner of your screen. It's the last time she was seen, according to police. It shows her walking towards Brays Bayou. To give you some perspective, the gas station is about 100 yards away from Brays Bayou. I'm gonna actually walk and see how long it takes me to get there. That video was sped up, but it took me about 27 seconds to walk from the front entrance to the intersection of McGregor Way and Scott Street. This camera right here at the end of the gas station shows Jade walking towards the left of the bayou, and then she goes out of frame. Sadly, 4 days later, Jade's body was found in the bayou about 2.5 miles from the gas station.
Now, of course, the autopsy revealed no signs of trauma and no immediate evidence of foul play. But the official cause of death hasn't been determined yet. And that's important, because until toxicology and full reports come back, we don't know if this was an accident, a medical issue, or something else entirely. Now, what we do know is that police say the death happened off campus, and right now they aren't pointing at any crime. But still, for a lot of people, that doesn't ease the uneasiness. And here's where things get even more concerning, because Jade's death wasn't the only one. In the same week, at least 4 other bodies was pulled from Houston's waterways. One was found in a canal off each freeway. In that case, already been ruled natural causes. And another was pulled from White Oak Bayou. And the third was discovered in Buffalo Bayou after a man was seen going in and not resurfacing. And the fourth was discovered in Buffalo Bayou again, near York Street.
But here's where it get crazy, y'all. Because that same bayou has had 12 other bodies pulled from it. 12. Now, y'all tell me this. How does that many people end up in this body of water? And each time they say it's no suspect, no foul play, and they're just brushing it off each time. Like, nobody find that suspicious? So they said the last time they seen her was on surveillance when she was walking by the gas station, and all of a sudden she was gone. They said she left her phone behind and everything, and now she's just another person on a long list of they don't know what happened, tragedies in that bayou. I'm just not understanding. If that many people went missing over there, why hasn't there been nothing done to secure that area or make it more safer or have surveillance over there? I'm just lost for words. Somebody let me know. And somebody answer me this. If your city, your state you're in had bodies just piling up in the same area, would you really think it's just a coincidence? Let me know.
Now, some of these cases are still waiting for cause of death results. You feel me? And with all these deaths happening so close together, naturally, the community is alarmed, as they should be. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on in Houston's waters. This shit sound like some shit out of a paranormal movie. Like, Houston's waters is cursed or something. You feel what I'm saying? They're attracting people to it, and all of a sudden they disappear. But they always say no foul play detected. But this no foul play shit is getting played out. I can tell you that. Now, online, you already know people are speculating about a serial killer or foul play. You know, but criminologists say that these cases don't match a single pattern. You feel what I'm saying? They say it's different locations, different circumstances, and even one confirmed natural cause. At the end of the day, the death of Jade McKissic is a tragedy, whether connected to the other cases or not. She was a young woman with so much promise and gone way too soon. I mean, the University of Houston community is grieving, and her family is left without answers. And for the rest of us watching from the outside, it's an exact reminder of how fragile life can be and how quickly things can change. Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Do you think all these cases are just a coincidence? Or do you believe that there is something bigger going on in Houston or Houston's waterways? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.